one thing, when they said they grew up on my movies, it does make me feel old.
So welcome to Miami. I'm super excited to talk to you because it feels a little bit like full circle. You've been part of films that have defined generations since Indiana Jones, The Goonies, and now you're part of Disney's Zootopia too. How does it feel to be a part of this project that it might bring this magic to a new generation of kids and impact that core memory as it did to me?
It's definitely a dream come true. I love Disney animated films for as long as I can remember. I grew up on them. Mm-hmm. So when I got the call that they're thinking of me to play Gary the Snake, you can imagine how happy I was.
Were you waiting for that answer, like to get that call?
I was thinking, people ask me like, oh, what do you want to do? I mean, secretly I said, I want to do it. I want to be in a Disney animated movie. I don't want to be one of those characters where when you go to the Disneyland park, it's there.
Oh, yeah,
so it's just really been an incredible ride so far, and I feel very fortunate to be a part of this.
And Gary the Snake, it's the first reptile in Zootopia. I mean, I want to know a little bit about his personality, if it's possible. Should we be charmed? Should we be scared? Like something a little
in the beginning when he shows up in Zootopia, everybody freaks out because of the reputation that snakes have. When we think of snakes, we often think of them as poisonous. When we meet him for the first time, we realize he's anything but that. Like he's not bad at all. He's just this friendly, guy with a big heart, who was on a mission to clear his family's name so that they can come home. And it's been real fun playing him.
And I've read around that you were fairly new to the voice acting process, and I know people get very curious. How do you prepare to get in that mindset, or should I say the skin of a reptile like Gary? Do you have any tricks? I mean, I wanted to look smart, so that's why
a good
I wrote
way to put it. Yeah, actually, it's a very interesting process. You're in a recording booth with the director. You don't get to see the script. You don't get to meet your fellow actors.
So you didn't know the whole storyline?
I didn't know the whole story. I only know my part. And I didn't get to interact with other actors, my fellow actors. So it was quite challenging. But it's really, because, the filmmakers behind this movie, I mean, they won 2 Oscars.
Yes.
Jerry Bush and Byron Howard, they're so smart. And they love this world that they created. There's so much passion behind them, and it's really me putting my faith in them. And of course, they're so good at what they do.
Did it feel like an isolating process in a way, just being, you, the microphone, your imagination with the director?
It does feel different because I feel like I'm only one half of the team. With animation, yes, I'm lending my voice, but the animator who's animating my character is equally important because it's him or her that gives my character facial expression, emotions, and body movement, and it's those 2 really elements coming together to create one character. And it's been really fun. Yeah.
And this movie feels like the perfect family event. I have 2 daughters, so I love this type of projects. And not only because of the fun and laughs, but also sometimes, you get these messages and lessons. And in Zootopia 1, we had some fighting stereotypes, among other stuff. What do you think this time around, if you can share a little bit of what type of messages the parents and kids will connect with more?
I hope, when they see this movie, they'll realize that empathy is the best antidote to prejudice. When we take time to understand others' experiences, fear will eventually give way to connection. It's got wonderful, it's got a great story, and also it's really fun. It's just a super fun, clever, entertaining movie.
Love that. Yeah. And before leaving, there was a big comeback story for you from childhood icon, as I mentioned before, to being an Academy Award winner. How does it feel meeting fans from different generations? And how was that moment that you say, you know what, I want to play in the field again, and suddenly you won this Academy Award, and you're meeting this wide scope of fans.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. I've been very fortunate to meet a lot of people on the streets. One thing, when they said they grew up on my movies, it does make me feel old. But that's okay, But also to really hear their stories when they, when they say that they're also going through a difficult time, and my story inspired them to continue. That's really moving and heartwarming. I love that. And also, it makes me, as an actor, that's what you hope for, is to be part of movies where not only that's entertaining and make a lot of money for the company, but at the same time, if it can impact people's lives, then that's amazing.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, and good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Thank you.